our amazing Nigerian stock market and the financial sector did just this previous week. And then we're entering the new week on a high note, on a bullish trend, and then we expect to see those trends continue, because if we continue to have bullish trends, we would as well see a significant growth in our GDP come the end of the third quarter. On that note, I'll be introducing my guest at this time, who would help us extract the angles of artificial intelligence and its impact on SMEs, not just in Nigeria, but globally. Queen Agaba, good morning. Thank you for joining on today's edition of the program. Yes, the pleasure is all mine. Yes, so AI, artificial intelligence, technology, we can't overemphasize the impact of technology in our day-to-day lives and how well it has, cushioned the stress that a whole lot of persons have to face when it comes to doing a few minor things that you need to do. So how key is it that business enthusiasts, dive into artificial intelligence?
It's like you rightly said, it has helped you to cushion the difficulties that most businesses face, and and that is key for every small and medium scale enterprise or business, that we begin to look in the direction of AI, although we know that AI has numerous challenges for developing countries like Nigeria, but the advantages are numerous, and we have to go in that line, looking at the fact that the advantages outweighs the side effects or disadvantages. Number one has to be data, accurate data. If you are a small business owner, and you definitely, for small business owners, you discover that they struggle with having to keep up with data. Take, for instance, let me use the social media space and content creation space. Small businesses who cannot afford to incorporate employees, at that point in time, because the business is small, can take advantage of AI. We know that some of these artificial intelligence applications and what we have can be expensive. But for a small business, there are a lot of free AI tools, AI platforms that you can leverage on that will keep you abreast of industry trends, keep you abreast with data, statistics that you need, that can tell you this is this. All you need to do is input what is necessary, and it helps you, with the data, helps you with the collation, helps you with whatever it is that regards data. And let's talk about content creation now. Back in the days, a lot of people, if you're into the business, because that is what young people are doing now, you see people leveraging social media.
Yes.
And this, social media and AI works hand in hand. Artificial intelligence, basically everything. But for social media, AI has given those who are into the business of social media another kind of leverage, another kind of, edge, because of the internet space. Take, for instance, if I were to be a content creator, I would most likely sit down in my house, wrap my brain around, what kind of content, social media managers as well. It's a business, it's a small business that we're talking about here. Those who are content creators, those who are social media managers, and what have you, those are businesses. Those talk about programmers. Now, if I were a content creator, back to the content creator space, if I were a content creator or a social media manager, I would sit down and I would be thinking, I'd have my book and biro, thinking about content, what content am I putting out. These are phases and stages and planning stages that will generate you money. But AI has made that easy. You put in AI, I am a hair vendor. What kind of content should I put out for Monday? What kind of content? AI helps you strategically schedules your routine from Monday to Friday as a content creator. And so you don't have to employ somebody. Now, you may not necessarily need to employ a social media manager. We know that a social media manager is important. Big businesses. But if you're a small business now and you cannot afford, you do not have that luxury of finance to afford a content creator or even a manager at that point in time, you can leverage AI. AI helps you schedule all that you need to do routinely for the week. And AI also helps you program. For example, you might not have the time to start posting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. AI will strategically, all you need to do is schedule. AI helps you post on that platform. And this is what we know that, and many others that AI has helped us, to achieve in terms of making businesses easy.
In terms of making businesses easy, though we'll see extract a little bit of more angles on this conversation, but before we get into that, we should go on a very quick break, and then when we return back, Business Point continues. Is it me, or we were looking all white? Global Television.
The business world can be dynamic and unpredictable, with headwinds and volatility sometimes becoming an obstacle for players in the business and economy landscape. Watch Business Points on Global Television as Samuel Oji walks you through the twists, turns and curves in bands, stocks and crucial market indices from a global standpoint. Watch Business Points weekdays on Global Television at 11 a.m. West African time. Business Points. This is